Okay, can you hear it now?
Yeah.
So my topic is plastering from the topic finishing. So wall finish provides a decorative skin to conceal building components, including structural member, insulation, work, pipes, and wires. So in this plastering, we'll cover the topics which are definition, types of plastering, requirement, tools for plastering, plastering in two cores, plastering in three cores, and effects in plastering. Plastering. So plastering is a process of covering rough wall, uneven surface in the construction of house and other structure with a plastic material called plaster. Types of plastering. So here we have first which is lime plaster, second the cement plaster, third mud plaster, and the fourth is stucco plaster. Lime plaster. When lime plaster is used in a binding material, it is called a lime plaster. So lime plaster is composed of the ingredients which are sand, water, and hydrated lime. It is a mixture of these three. Cement plaster. A gypsum plaster with certain impurities present or added in the cleansing process, mixed with sand or wood fiber and water to form a mortar. So the ingredients which are included in this are Portland cement, fine aggregate, and water. The thickness of this is about 12 to 15 mm and can be further into 20 mm as well. So these are used in the interior walls and exterior walls of the houses. We have the third, which is mud plaster. So it is the mixture of heavy clay and water, often containing chopped straw or manure to improve its mechanical strength when dry. So these are applied in the two coats, which is the first coat have the thickness of 18 mm thick and the second is 6 mm thick. Fourth, we have the stucco plaster. So stucco plaster is a fine plaster which is used in the decoration and ornamentation as of the interior of the walls to decorate the house. It's called stucco plaster. So the ingredients which are used to make this plaster are aggregate, binder, and water. So the advantages of this plaster is sound resistance, color retention, texture, porosity, and inflexibility. So the some special types of plaster are a plaster of Paris, which is also known as POP, which are used in the ceiling of the houses. Acoustical plastering, these are basically used to determine the temperature of the house, like what is the weather outside the house. Banium plastering is also a plastering which is mostly used in the rooms which consist of x-rays and the photographical rooms, and asbestos marble plasterings are used in the houses to make the environmental uh, feel cold and hot as per the temperature. So the requirements are it should be hard and durable, it should possess good workability, it should be possible to apply it during all weather conditions, it should be cost efficient, it should effectively check penetration of moisture. Tools for the plastering are brick trowel, margin trowel, gouging trowel, angle trowel, wooden float, metal float, plumb bob, right angle scale, line dory, aluminium channel, and measuring tape. So the plastering in the two cores are the background is prepared by racking the joint to a depth of 20 mm, clean surface as well as watering. Cement mortar is applied on the surface between the successive screds and the surface is properly finished. The finishing coat should be applied starting from the top towards the bottom. Plastering in three coats. So the three-coat plaster is similar to the two-coat plaster except that an intermediate coat known as floating coat is applied. So the floating coat is applied about 4 to 7 days after applying the first coat, and then after 6 hours finishing coat is applied. So the main purpose of the coat of the plastering is to bring plaster to an uneven surface. So the rendering coat is consists of 9 to 10 mm, floating coat consists of 6 to 9 mm, and the finishing coat consists of 2 to 3 mm. Defects in plastering are blistering of plaster surface, racking, crazing, efflorescence, flaking, peeling, popping, rust stain, and uneven surface. Thank you.